Okay, so we were looking at dorsal position when I can't get the hand behind the back. So the last time we looked at transitioning to the back, same exact stuff, only we're going to switch to the rear triangle. So again, from this position, the battle is trying to break this grip. We've shown you a number of ways of doing it. If I can't, I'm going to glue Ryan's left elbow to my chest. My knee stays tight so he doesn't put his back on the mat. All I'm going to do is back step and come underneath. I can secure harness, but I'd much rather get the Kimura trap with the head inside. Just shuffle this way, bro. Nice. I'd much rather get this. Just gives me more control over him until I get into the back. Nothing's really changed. I stay ear to ear. Slide my foot up, step over. And again, if I can get my foot beside Ryan's right hip, all the better. So when I sit back, I have an unweighted leg here. Okay, so we looked at last time taking it back from here. A lot of the time, Ryan thinks it's going for the armbar. He'll go hand to hand. The minute he does, I'm just going to put my right foot in the crook of his arm. Sometimes if that's tight, I'll bring in my left, so my two heels are together, and I'll just push to break that grip, and I hide my right foot underneath his armpit. If he knows jiu-jitsu, he's still thinking armbar, and he goes hand to hand. So rather than getting a battle into breaking this, we're just going to come in at the wrist, this suicide zone. I put my left suicide zone against Ryan's left suicide zone. I come underneath, so I'm hugging his arm, and now I'm going to rotate onto my right side, and from here that's going to turn Ryan onto his right side, and I'll provisionally lock the triangle. The goal is to get Ryan's arms above his head. The second I have his arms above his head, I keep it there with my right hand. Now my left will hand assist. Again, I can hip out a little bit, lock the triangle, put my shoelaces in his back, and now I'm just hipping in. It's an open neck, and because I'm using my legs, it's going to be a lot more high percentage. Just back of that line, it's perfect. Yep. So we're in the dorsal position. I couldn't get the arm behind the back, so I level change down to get the elbow in my armpit. I'm going to back step and I stay tight. I want him on the side, come underneath, and again from there I can reach and get the Kimura trap with the head inside. Now I just cherish it. Once I cherish it from this position, I will lean slightly to free out my right leg, and it just depends what's happening from here. A lot of the time he's thinking armbar and he'll go hand to hand. Crook of the foot in, heel in, keep my Kimura grip, punch it, and then now it's on the inside. Doesn't matter now, I'll just bring that above my head, hip out on my side. I'll provisionally lock the triangle. The goal is to get Ryan's left arm in my chest. His knuckles are in my chest. Now I can hand assist and hip in. Just use Johnny so you can see, bro. Just there, bro. On your right side, head facing me. Dorsal position. Can't get the arm behind the back. Nothing's changed. I just level change, staying low. This way the elbow is in my shoulder. Knee is tight to his back. So when I back step, try to get your back on the mat. The second I get head control, I am looking for that arm. Now the Kimura chop of the head inside. Just cherish it. Step over, even if he tucks his knees. Okay, I can still chomp that in. I want to keep that at his left hip. And now from this position, all I'm going to do is lean slightly to my left, which frees up my right leg, and now it's unweighted. Now it's over the shoulder. So it depends on what he does. If he goes hand to hand, heel, break and get my foot on the inside, he'll go hand to hand again. They always do. If they don't, armbar's there. If he doesn't go hand to hand, I can cross from here and just take it. I don't even need to bring my arm over his head. I've so much bite on the elbow. But he will go hand to hand. And now from here, rather than trying to break that, suicide zone to suicide zone, bring this above his head, and now I'll provisionally lock the triangle. Then I'll pull that right into his head. Now I can hand assist. Even if Johnny's tucked his chin from there, I'm just going straight through it. Again, very much till that. Dorsal position, can't get the arm behind the back. Another route, the back rear triangle, staying low. Notice where my knee is tight in between his shoulder blades, so he can't go flat. If he goes flat, I've lost the position. It's harness, but I really want the Kimura trap with the head inside. Cherish it. From there, sit back to free up my leg. And then from this position, it just depends on where his arms are. So again, foot in, push, and my foot's on the inside. He's re-gripped and he doesn't even realise my foot's on the inside. So then, bring it above the head. I'll initially lock the triangle just for control. Get it in there, and now I can hand assist.
Nice.
So that is an alternative pathway from the back.
Can we hit that first?
Yeah.
Yeah.